Hi everyone, my name is Augustine and I'm here to present my idea on the Trust EVM Hackathon Submission EVM X Ideathon. And here I'm presenting my project idea, which is named Decentralized Library. We found out recently from a study that the culture of reading is gradually dwindling, and we all can agree that knowledge is power. So you see, with the way the world is going these days, you find out that information actually is not all that available to all. People don't enjoy the culture of studying and reading again. I remember in my country, Nigeria, we had a political issue where the government restricted students from studying a course or a subject known as history. They don't want the upcoming generation to know the history of the nation because they are trying to hide something. And with that on ground, no one can actually talk about tomorrow if you don't know of your yesterday. So, and because they have the power to do that, they were able to stop this very particular subject all around because they have the power, since they operate in a centralized fashion. So decentralized library comes to play or solve this very particular issue here. That is the solution to such kind of issue where we have centralized storage, where we have government censorship, where we always have lots of books as a result of personal issue or like I said, this kind of attitude from staff of a library. There are various issues where it's not easy to keep all these ideas centralized in a place. So decentralized library is a solution we are proposing, whereby books and academic materials for students are stored in a decentralized fashion for the sake of posterity, so that our children yet unborn can have something or know stuffs about us today, as we know stuffs about our foreparents. They too can have and know stuffs about us. And in a decentralized library, I am proposing the fact that this library is going to use decentralized storage like Akash, IPFS, Filecoin, Skynet, or Pinnata to store books, which are the assets in this very way. And this will be done in a stored in such a way that it's going to be retrievable using Web3 technology. And we already started working on this, and I believe if this project is given due consideration, more of the work on this and something comes out, I think it will be beneficial for the whole world. And we are thinking of making it a learn and earn in order to incentivize learning, whereby students who come to this library to read academic stuff, actually they are incentivized by actually acquiring this learning. And it's only in the Web3 space we have such kind of opportunity. So I think the idea here is enormous. It will make books not go into extinction because it is stored in a decentralized fashion. It will make people to learn because of the fact that they know that they are not just learning for the information, they are also maybe making money from it. So getting some NFTs, which are some badges for their accomplishment, and that is the idea. We also think about not only making e-books, we also make video books, because video content are part of the most used content now online is the video content. So video books will be highly encouraged in this decentralized library. Going to that also, We also have we also think of the ability that the lecturers can also use the platform also, not only to upload books for students or for every other person, but to use the video conferencing part of it to engage, just like a Zoom, decentralized Zoom, where we can have classes online, hold a conference or webinars, have live chats and all of that. So this is part of the idea we are proposing, and the benefits are enormous. So why now, with the pace that technology is advancing, there is a need to make information more accessible and decentralized. More people need to be empowered to know that the world is changing rapidly. All of this can happen when students are encouraged through the learn and earn principle that Web3 offers. There is no better time to decentralize library collection other than now that Web3 is still in its infancy. The market size, statistics prove that we have about 90% of the world population that have completed their education as of 2020, and within that we have over 40% of the global population, which are people that we know that are in need of most of the content that will be here, even though with time we can also add for content for the younger ones in their grade levels. So we have over 40% of the global population. This very project will be beneficial to them. So competition is, the Web2 libraries are the competition, but Web3 we have an edge because of the learn and earn that we are going to include into this model. Thank you, and remain blessed. If you have any questions as regard to the idea, I think my details are part of this submission. So I believe Decentralized Library will get it. Thank you, and remain blessed.